Hi, everybody. It's Jeffrey. It's Ripe Color. Um, Tuesday, the 27th. You think I could look it up beforehand? This is your reading for Tuesday, the 27th. I didn't even shave today. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. You know, it's funny. Coming here and doing the video every day kind of calms me down, believe it or not. All right. I have a lot going on. A lot. So many phone calls out, so many people waiting to hear from. La 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 la. So let's see what's going on for the 27th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. And for one-on-one tarot readings, I also have a lovely line of astrology t-shirts, etc. And if I don't hear back from these people soon, I'm just getting the hell out of my house. All right, even though it's hot, I don't care. You know, being in and around nature really helps a lot. I saw a cormorant yesterday on Sunday. I was on the bay. I was on New York Bay. There's a free ferry from Midtown Manhattan, and it goes down the Hudson River. It stops at the World Trade Center, and then it stops at Wall Street on the east side, and then it goes to Brooklyn. It's free. It's for IKEA. Anyway, it was a ferry ride. It was free. IKEA was so crowded. I was in and out of there so fast because, you know, I want to be around crowds. Simple as that. I went last week and there was nobody. It was wonderful. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So the community built the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So here you are building with a community, you know, some sort of business or some sort of enterprise or some, you know, you're working with others. You're in charge, you're working with others. Okay. And then it's sort of like, I think I want more. I think I want something different, something that's more fulfilling. It's very weird. What is it that I want? I want to get the hell out of town. I want to get the hell out of town. Because this is like the spiritual quest, right? So he's either leaving or going toward. So he could be doing both. I always see it as doing both. This one is sometimes is illusion, delusion, but it's also it's confidence in one's dreams, confidence in yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it's kind of confidence. I know I'm focusing on the cards, and I know you like to see my pretty face. It's sort of similar to a reading I did, I think for Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. It's kind of like you feel like there's something bigger, something more. I feel like it's being formed. Yeah, there's this whole intuitive look. I got this too. There's this whole intuitive sort of feeling, sort of calling. It's a very odd reading. Like a bigger picture, a more fulfilling dream that you're interested in going after. Okay. I think this is like actually in like an early August reading. And you get, you know, you're going to be able to execute your plan. I don't know what this is. Sometimes I just don't know. There's something inside of you, inside of your soul, inside of your, uh, passion that you kind of want to go after, and you're almost kind of not sure what it is, but you feel a calling and you're ready to take the action, but you kind of don't know what the action is. So how can we get some clarity on this? I know I'm throwing a lot of cards today. Get victory. I mean, I get all these good cards, but I'm not really quite sure. Okay. This is not my general brilliant intuitive read. That's what it's not, okay? just so I'm clear. Okay, look at what I got. I start with community. I start with building something. This could be a business thing. It could be a spiritual thing as well. It could also be real estate. You have the money to do what you need to do. And then you're like, I want to go somewhere else. I want to do something else. I have all these dreams and this prophecy and this other way to go, this other path. And I'm ready, and passionate and strategic about it. And I can execute it and I'll be successful at it. But what is it? What is it? I mean, I think everyone needs to answer that for themselves, obviously. But perhaps you're going to find the answer in community. Maybe you need to start talking about it. Maybe you need to start, forming thoughts and words and sentences and ideas with others. Maybe just bouncing ideas off other people will help you. Because I'm just really not clear about what this is or what this isn't, honestly, even for myself. Yeah, you want to go to a new place. I think where you want to go is a place of more tranquility, which I can't blame you for that. You see yourself living in a more tranquil place, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, blah, 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 blah. I was walking down the street today and I was like, my friend is moving to another city in Mexico. And it's like a cute city and it's like a World Heritage site, blah, blah, blah. I go to Mexico a lot. I love Mexico. I feel like my soul is there, honestly, which is whatever. But it's past life, whatever. It really is. And I have this fantasy of like, buying a house and running an Airbnb out of there. And so I saw one and it's like so Mexican. It's like, it's red and green and yellow and orange. And it's like perfect for me because I love, color. And it's like $200,000. I don't have $200,000. I don't even have $200 today. But I'm having this little fantasy. It's like, just pick your shit up. And go, even though it's, in the middle of COVID, even though it's the middle of everything. So, I don't know, maybe it's about holding this dream and sort of putting it out into the universe and seeing what happens and bouncing ideas off other people. I know I pulled a lot of cards. Thing is, unless you allow yourself to dream and have daydreams and have fantasies, then otherwise you're just in the same old grind. You're in the same old grind. I mean, even if nothing comes of it, even have the fantasy of it is kind of enough sometimes, or see what comes up through that. It's like being a kid. Right? You get to play a little bit. I feel like it's a day of play, but in your mind, like, what if, yeah, what if? So I don't think it's fully formed yet. I think this is an August reading, actually. I think this is like what's going to really happen through the month of August. These new ideas, these new intuitive, dreamlike, um, information going to come through, and it's going to propel you to move forward. I'm usually very clear. I pulled a lot of cards, and I'm still getting sort of, I don't know, sort of go on your quest. You know, you have to first understand what your fantasies and your are. The mysterious path, strategy, execution, victory. Also, I have two sixes, so sixes are about perseverance. Going to a more tranquil place, new creative passion. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I wish I were clearer. I think, we all need to be clear for ourselves at the end of the day. At the end of the day, um, I think it's really important to really be here and understand that your soul and your intuition and your heart and your head, but the head takes a backseat, um, are your guru. It's not, you know, oh well, this and this reader said I should, move to a Caribbean island, or this and this reader said I should take out all my money from the bank and invest in a franchise. It's not that. I mean, maybe it's a franchise, and maybe it's a franchise on the beach of like a surfboard rental. I don't know, but it has to align with you. It has to align with what your thing is, not what my thing is. However, I am going to live in Mexico one day. I know I am. And you all come visit me there. It'll be very colorful. That I can promise you. That I can promise you. I live a colorful life in the middle of New York. I'm the only New Yorker who doesn't wear black. So, yeah, I think it's a day to allow yourself to daydream. I think that's what it is. And involve community with it. Like the people you love and trust, and your friends, and the ones that you really combine with. It's almost like you're telling your best friend when you're a little kid. It's like, oh, I'm going to go to the moon, or I'm going to climb the highest mountain, or I'm going to build a school, or whatever it is. That's what I think, because I feel like it's calling you anyway. And I've said it before. Part of our soul purpose and journey is to be happy. It's as simple as that. It's to be happy. And get very serious sometimes. All right. Blessings. See what comes up. This is an August reading. This is bigger. This is bigger. That I can tell you. All right. Blessings.